Alright guys, we're in round 3. We are 2-0 now, having beat Grixis Delver in round 1, and squeaked one out against Sneak and Show round 2, including the amazing game 1 where we killed them with our Wish Enchantress. I'm really happy about that. Yeah, so let's hope we get good pairings. I do know, like, Control for Days is a Storm player. I don't know about all the rest of these people. Chase TMSST, I don't think. Played against them recently, I don't think they were on Storm. So hopefully we continue to dodge Storm and Reanimator. Not gonna work. I have mixed feelings about elves. I would really rather not be paired against elves, but I do want more experience with the strategy we're going with for dealing with them, which is game 1 Peacekeeper. Alright, we won the die roll again. That's fortunate. Yama Killer. Yama Killer. Tell me what you do, Yama Killer. Ugh, ad nauseum. I hope that's just modern. Grixis. Beyond that, they seem to like it. But who knows? Well, it's hand slow. It does have a 2-turn Argothian against Grixis, and turn 2 Wish against Storm. So I guess we keep it and back up once we draw a third land. It is slow though. So that's something to consider. I think we'll lead with the Misty. The off chance they didn't Google our name. Which I know I do, but I just wish wasn't an option. They could hide the name for the first minute of gameplay. You know? So that you have some ambiguity, because it is kind of bullshit. That shouldn't be guiding your I guess you can scout in a tournament, but you're probably not going to know what the opponent is on. It's a lot easier to determine on MTGO. Alright, they mulled. They thought about it for a while. We'll bluff the Spell Pierce. See how that works out for us. Delver, shit. Not a great hand against Delver, to be honest. Very dazable. A very dazable hand. Well, we've got a lot of green spells, so we're gonna just play around. Fucking Wasteland. Hope they don't have a Daze, alright. We still don't have anything to cast. Hopefully we top deck a Wild Growth here, or Utopia Sprawl. Grass would be alright too. Is that blind? Oh. We didn't hit him earlier. This isn't a good start against a Delver deck. Is this mono blue? What the fuck are we up against? I'm gonna go ahead and just get the Caracas. Is this mono blue Delver? I don't think even does blue, red. I mean, they do play more than 2 islands probably. Statistically, it's likely blue-red, but mono blue is definitely a thing. And the question is one, should I get Oblivion Ring would actually be nice. Should I make this land drop, I guess is the real question. I'm inclined to think yes. If they have it, they have it, but I still have a lot of outs. 17 1 green mana enchantments, plus, let's see, 15 green sources. So that's 32 cards that I'd really like to see, plus some others that would be okay, like Ground Seal. Maybe just Ground Seal actually is in the okay category. I know. It's rough. Alright. We're definitely going to have to go for the O-ring here. And if they've got it... I'm inclined to go for the O-ring because they haven't used any counter magic so far. They can't, like, kill us yet, and if they do, I want to draw out the counter with the Oblivion Ring rather than the Confinement, because I'm going to be leaning on the Confinement probably pretty hard. Oh. Well, I hope they didn't, like, have their defenses down and I missed my chance to Confinement. So we'll, like, Abundant Growth into Confinement and hope it resolves. If it does, we should have it, because, like, we've got enough Enchantresses that we can just, like, keep playing them. That's good. I guess terrible. Alright. I'm gonna lead with the Confinement since we drew the land. Because I don't want it to get dazed. I'm definitely going for it. And if they spell Pierce or Force Well, that's, you know, unfortunate, but... Nice. Alright, let's start with the Abundant Growth. Yeah, I think we got it. Alright. We'll probably get rid of the Zenith. We've got enough Enchantresses. And we've also got the Invocation, so... Let's play that second land that we so desperately need. Lead with the Presence. Alright. Going to game 2? Yeah, alright. You are Delver, you are Delver, you are Delver. So, the thing about them is, they are rather fast, and they have the same, you know, mana-based disruption. So I do think the Wishes are definitely going to come out here. Let's, like, think about this. What's likely to come in? Surgical is most likely. I wouldn't imagine Price of Progress would come in. Probably Surgical. It's possibly Flusterstorms. I mean, like, if they've got Vapor Snags, those will come out for sure. Maybe some Burn. One or two. I think the Wishes can come out. I think we want the Chokes. We definitely want it in the Eye of Chaos, because not only they've got a lot of instants. Argothian, Doomwake. I think we want the Courser. So what do we want to get rid of? Well, Replenish is expensive. I think Guile is too slow on the draw. Oblivion Rate's really not good actually against this version. I think maybe I'd rather have, like, it's good against Delver. That's about it. Like, hitting a Delver with it is worth it. But even then, you're, like, obviously losing a lot, and it's easy to, a lot of tempo, 3 versus 1 mana. You've probably already taken damage, and it's easy to spell Pierce. Let's try that. I'm going to leave in the Ground Seals, because I expect them to have fucking Surgical. Although Surgical isn't as good now if they're going after the draw engine pieces, because Invocation gives us more protection. But I'm a little afraid of losing Doomwake, and then that getting Surgical, and then I'm like, I guess relying on like maybe 4 copies of Courser to get there. Not ideal. I think you keep this, even though it doesn't actually have a draw engine yet. If I draw an Abundant Growth or Ground Seal, I'll have one, or an Enchantress, and until then it can buy a lot of time with Grass. And it does have the acceleration, although it's kind of like already mulliganing, because like I really wouldn't like doing like this early, but the cards, the other cards are pretty good. I'm not sure I would want to confine with this early either. I guess it's nice to have, but think I'm gonna name blue. I'm not gonna name anything. We do have another one. What I was gonna check is like, are they on the wasteland or price of progress? Because you want to run both generally. So generally, it looks like they're on price of progress. Well, yeah, sprawl. Let's name blue. And let's grass. We'll pay it next turn. Then we can also invocation. That should buy a fair amount of time. Sure. Maybe I should Zenith here. Yeah, I think I'll Zenith. Actually, but this is my only chance to get the grass out. I think I'm going to assume that they're not on. I don't know whether it's right to go for the Zenith here or the. You know what? I should have brought a Knight of Autumn. What am I thinking for the life game? Next turn, I could put it on the Sprawl and cast Doomwake. I mean, I could copy Sprawl and cast Doomwake, but then I think the double grass plan is fine for the moment. Or maybe I could go back to a single grass. Like, I mean, I'm already buying a fair amount of time here. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I think. No, I think go for the one grass and then Zenith. I think that's the play. Oof. Man, that's really good, actually. Because if they don't have the spell pairs, we can just, like, loop them forever. That's really, really good. I think I'm going to go for that. Alright, that's really hot. Okay. Invocation, so good. So we're at the point where, like, we're mainly worried about burn here, but we're a ways off from really. Oh god, it's doing this thing where it's like stuck. These are going to keep multiplying. But because I'm copying them and refreshing anyway. Oh my god, that's too funny. No, but I need to get an Enchantress on here. Come on. So anyway, because of that, yeah, this is going to keep happening. It's going to get bigger and bigger. I'm going to have to report this shit again. I thought for a while it had gotten better. What's the quick for ES3? Oh, why am I don't even want to like display this then. All right. I mean, I think we go for it. We could have a Daze or Force of Will. next turn I think we'll have 2 Dimwicks and 1 grass. I don't want to like give them an opening with their stormy guys, but I would like to start putting some pressure on them because we do need to worry about that. This fucking thing. I need to take a screenshot of this as well. Alright, save this as and new and fucking report this shit. Alright. Alright, so what we're worried about is burn. We could actually... Already down to 1-chain lightning. Lols. I guess actually they're both. But maybe I should actually, like, if I invocation the Sprawl, I can play the Confinement, which I think it's probably better just to fucking make another giant, and then next turn we kill them. Right. They go to... No, they go to 13. They only go to 1. So, I mean, if they do have just like a clutch of burn spells, I guess we could die. Seems unlikely, though. They probably set it out at least 1, I would say, because, like, you would generally prefer to, like, play as a Delver deck. Your odds are better if you play a Delver or, like, mostly a Delver, or maybe a Swift Sphere, and just protect it, like, all the way. That's, like, really your best shot. Those are the games I'm most likely to lose. Pretty fucking ballsy that I drew all of these boys, though. All these boys. Come on, buddy. I guess if we're not going to kill them next turn... Okay, they're just conceding. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of a nuts draw. Especially since they didn't have, like, much disruption beyond the 1 days. Although they do not... Don't they not play as much disruption? Maybe that was, like, the thing for a while, and now they're back on. I mean, I guess they've got the days and the Force of Will. Well, Atlas doesn't even have Spell Pierce. Is that normal? I guess it is less. I don't know. Anyway, we got there. That's what counts. Alright, let's keep it running on round 4.